Hey guys, and welcome to not another video of the guide. Instead, I'm going to show you in this video what the guide is supposed to be. I'm Benjamin, also known as Taz, and as I already said, this video is going to be a little bit different. So far I released a few videos of the guide, and you might have already noticed in a lot of the videos we say stuff like, this is only the basics, make sure to check out the video description to see if the follow-ups are already released, and we are going to have a dedicated video about this topic, and so on and so on. And there are reasons for it that we're doing it, because we have a very concrete idea how we want to deliver this content and how we're going to structure it. And you can already see it in the background, very small, and I'm going to show it in more detail in a little bit. But before I come to that, I have to say a big thanks again. It's so amazing what is going on at the moment, how much positive feedback we are getting from you. So many positive comments on it, so many people who acknowledge what we are doing, and so many daily new subscribers. We are really overwhelmed by it, because when we thought about the guide, we dreamed about this to happen, and now after such a short time span, we get so many positive feedback on the content, and this really encourages us to keep going, and it's really crazy, so thank you. And we thought now it's time, after we have a few videos out there and maybe already giving you an idea that we have another approach how we want to deliver the content, that we are going to show you a better picture of what we want to achieve with the guide. So first of all, our mission with the guide is that we want to deliver content and a resource for every FIFA player who wants to get better at the game. It can be the beginner who started FIFA 19 or who started with FIFA 19, or it can be the well-experienced player who played for several years and maybe wants to become pro. We want to deliver content for people who want to get better at the game. And that's why we somewhat structure the content in a different way. We really want to set a foundation. We want to really give basic videos. And that's why, and this is also what I want to make clear in this video, not every video that we're going to publish is going to be a revelation. Because we also want to deliver the basics, the fundamentals, not only fundamental concepts, but also fundamental videos about passing, dribbling, how to do a through pass, and so on and so on. So maybe when we took a look at the structure of it, and as I said, it's in the background, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger now, you will understand why we're doing it and how we want to build up the structure of the guide. So this is the mind map that we developed, and I can tell you it's a thing that we did over several years, 2 years I would say, and we had the idea about it for several years now, and this is the year where we're going to do it. And this is only a small part of it, but it should give you a picture or an idea how we want to structure the content. So we have certain areas that we want to cover with the guide, and you can see it here. We have basics, and here we have central concepts, and we have already released some videos about it. We have defense, we have set pieces, goalkeeper play, tactics, passing, dribbling, ball acceptance or active touch system, skills, builder play, creating chances, scoring goals. And then maybe more advanced concepts which are not so easy to organize in some of the other areas. Also ultimate team, but yeah, this is another part. We focus more on gameplay. So now on every section, as you see, defense is, we got all the underlying topics visible now. We have basics, we have defending techniques, advanced defensive concepts or advanced defense concepts, and expert defense concepts, and also defending set pieces. So this is how we want to structure all the topics regarding defense. But before we come to that, I will start with the videos and topics which are visible at the moment here at the top at the basics section. So we have stuff like settings. This is not really gameplay related, but we think it's very crucial, and we already have a video about controller settings. Then we have the really fundamental basics, and I think I already stressed it enough in the videos that I published, that we have the ball contacts, which are incredibly important, and you will see in a little bit when I open another area here. We have evaluation of options. This is how you should think as a FIFA player, and we have more videos. So you have to understand, I'm not going to show you the whole structure, because this is our thought process which went into this guide, into the structure. We thought about how we want to structure it, so showing it all would give away something for other people maybe to copy it. Obviously there's more beyond it, because we have a lot of ideas how and why we did it in such way, but still we don't want to make it total visible, because we spend a lot of time and effort to creating this, to giving it a structure. But these topics here are so central at the top, so that a lot of the following videos for defending and dribbling and creating chances and so on, they need this knowledge which we deliver here at the top. So that's why we already have videos about ball contacts and evaluation of options, because they are so fundamental, and everything else is going to need this knowledge to make it more understandable for you. And now I just want to give you a more concrete idea how we structure content in a certain area. So for example, basics. These are the basics for defending. So to be able to apply the defensive concept that we want to lay out. So for example, how to defend in a 1 versus 1, how to defend in the midfield, when to run back, when to do a player switch, and so on. So these are the basics. And for example, anticipation is one of the key principles to defend. Player switches are necessary to defend in a proper way. AI defense, and by that we mean the pressing R1 or RB button, is also central in using or in applying a defensive concept. And then we also have the defensive stand or jockey defending. And these are the basics for defending. And then from that we follow up the defending techniques. And I'm not going to show it, because this is how we want to structure all the defending techniques and more advanced concepts and so on. And what you can notice here is that a lot of arrows point from ball contacts and physical momentum and other stuff here to the defensive area here, not to the single topics. And this should also give you an idea why these topics here at the top are so important, because this knowledge will help you to understand or help you to apply, for example, anticipation. Direction of game, you can do it in a better way when you can anticipate in a better way when you understand the direction of the game. Or you can tackle better when you, or apply better the defending techniques when you have an understanding of ball contacts. So that's why in a lot of videos we say this video is very fundamental, or it's basic and you need it for the other ones, because you really need it. And we want to make it also clear when you watch this video that there are more videos to come, and then when you watch another video, more advanced concept, that you understand when we refer to the old ones, that you really, someone who's just getting to our videos understands, oh, alright, there's more beyond that, there's something that I need before I can really apply this concept and take it to full advantage, that I have to watch maybe an older video for this. So as I said, we have a very concrete idea and structure for the guide, and this is why we do it in the videos like that. That we say, alright, we're going to have a dedicated video about this one, and we really want to spread it out. Obviously, we could do videos where we talk about stuff and explain a concept in like 30 minutes. But what we want to do is, we really want to break it down to certain small aspects of the game. A certain concept, a certain technique, and step by step we're going to put it together. And this is how the general approach of the guide is going to be. So for example, we want to deliver passing basics and passing techniques. We want to deliver dribbling basics and techniques, as you can see here. And the same goes for thinking about ball acceptance or build-up play. And then when we go to build-up play, we take the knowledge that we set or laid out with passing basics and techniques, and also dribbling basics and techniques, take this knowledge, and then you're able to really apply the concepts for build-up play. So one thing that I also want to make clear, or one note that I want to make, is we get a lot of ideas from you, and keep it going, keep it up, just post what you want to know about. But please don't be angry or somewhat disappointed if you don't answer to it, or if you don't make a video right after it, because and I hope this gets clear when you take a look at this, that you understand that we have an idea when to release which content. And it's not only that we now at the moment are doing or approaching in a way that we're saying, alright, no, we're only doing the basic videos and then we're going to do the more advanced videos. We want to mix it a little bit and want to also cover the aspects which are really hot at the moment, which are really issues for you. So we also have that in mind. And when we want to find a mixture between all these different topics and issues that you might have when you're playing the game. So keep it going, keep it up, and post under the videos what you want to see, and then we can think, all right, it seems like a lot of people want a video about through passes, for example, which is something that you already brought up to some extent in the comments. So but on the other side, please have an understanding that we're not only doing stuff that you post in the comments, but that we also want to follow our agenda, how we want to structure the content. And that's basically it. I could show you more, but as I said, I don't actually want to, because a lot of thought process went into it. And if you have any questions about it, I'm not quite sure if it's totally clear what we are doing, but this is how we want to approach it. And I hope now you understand why we do it in such way, how we did it. And now I'm really curious about your feedback, what you're thinking about it, because yeah, we have a total different approach how we want to deliver content, and we have the crazy idea that even more people will use this resource that we are building up. Obviously, this is, I can also say, this is somewhat a little bit outdated. We laid it out in the beginning, or in the early phases of or in the late phases of FIFA 18, and how we thought FIFA 19 is going to be played out and how it's going to be as a game. And we have to do, during the course of the year, doing some adjustments, because we noticed maybe, all right, this dribbling technique is more powerful this year and stuff like that. So some areas here maybe it's going to be a little bit shifted around, just to clarify it. And as I said, now I'm very curious what you think about it, and please give us feedback what you think about this. And if you think this is a nice thing and you're excited about what's to come and you have not subscribed to the channel, please do it. So also tell about your friends, so more people will understand how FIFA is working, because this is what we also want to make sure. We don't only want to deliver a certain combination, press this button and this button, then you're fine. FIFA doesn't work like that. You have to gain some really understanding, and that's why we already released videos like that. And from our point of view, from your feedback, a lot of people already acknowledged that and recognized how useful it is to be really aware about what is going on in the game, and then you can really take advantage of all the things that are here to come. And now I'm pretty much at an end. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give us some feedback in the comment section below. And if you liked it, and if you're excited about the future, about the guide, about what's to come, please leave a thumbs up. And yeah, that's it. I'm out. Keep a clean sheet. That's it. Keep a clean sheet.